We're here with Ralph Losey, eDiscovery team leader and eDiscovery luminary. He's going to answer a few questions for us today. How's the show been for you so far?
It's been great, Sarah.
Great. So do you want to tell our readers a little bit about your eDiscovery education project?
Yeah, I'd love to. That's one of the reasons I'm here, aside from doing a presentation later today on predictive coding. But if you're a reader of my blog, ediscoveryteam.com, you'll know that after studying this for about 4 years, all I've been doing is eDiscovery. I stopped doing the rest of my trial work, focused on it. I realized the biggest problem that we have is that as a profession, and everyone involved in it, most lawyers don't really understand eDiscovery. They don't know how to do it, and they need a lot of help. Now, experts, vendors like yourself can be of assistance, but if you're not an informed consumer, you can easily be led astray. You may end up doing things with the neighborhood copy shop, turn eDiscovery vendor. Usually not a good idea, by the way. So I've been realizing that education and training is the fundamental problem that I think the profession has insofar as eDiscovery is concerned. So that's what I've been focusing in for a couple of years. I've been training internally with my own lawyers really my whole career. I mean, I've been doing this 30 years. And in the last 3 years, I've also been teaching at the University of Florida in the law school there. And earlier, I guess summer of 2010, I culminated a multi-year project and created an online course to teach electronic discovery law to law students, and went through the deans and the professors, and they awarded it 3 credits, which is a lot. That's a full-size law school course. It takes anywhere from 50 to all the way up to 150 hours of work if you do all of the homework assignments that are as part of the curricula. So this is serious in-depth study, and that's what it takes. I mean, I'm here talking today on a panel where, you know, I'm one of 4 people talking about predictive coding. All we can really do in these kind of quick CLE events is sort of a little bit of consciousness raising. We can't really teach anything. Teaching requires interactivity with other people that already know it. It requires in-depth study. It requires hard work. There's no way around it. Plenty of attorneys, paralegals, lit support people, tech people, they're ready to do the hard work, but they just don't have the ability. Maybe they're not by a law school that offers it, or maybe in their law firm they don't have somebody like us just doing a thing with Marion Browning at DLA Piper. I mean, a few of the big firms, they have experts like that. I'd like to think my firm has an expert, but most firms don't. So what I'm doing is taking this expertise, making it available to anybody in the world. And there's no prerequisites. You don't have to be admitted. All you have to do is be able to get on the internet, agree that you will not copy the thing and illegally distribute it, and that's the registration. You can get onto it. In the first quarter, 25% of the program, we're just giving it away. Anybody can take it, try it out. If they like it, then the upgrade is, and they pay to see the next 3 quarters, it's $500. It's a lot better than law school, and will allow them to study the program for as long as they want. Our motto is in-depth study at your own time, your own place, and your own pace. So if you really were to work your butt off, you could do it in a month, okay? It would be a lot of work. On the other hand, you could spend a year or 2 to do it, and you're going to learn about the law. This is legal training. This isn't training you how necessarily to be running software programs and that kind of stuff. We hope to get more vendors that will actually participate in the program, who may show more of the hands-on things and participate in our education program, because we're looking for this to be a collaborative effort. And I'm creating what I call kind of a friendly, safe sandbox where people can come in and play. And the game we're playing is actual in-depth learning of what the law is in the field of electronic discovery.
Thanks so much, Ralph. I think that's all the time we've got for today.